there's never going to be an occasion when the UK is going to go to war with the US. It's a different league, even though it is the primary defense department in Europe. But I just can imagine in number 10 and in Stormer's private flat above number 10, he's just probably putting the pillow over his head going, I do not need this. This is like one of the worst situations the UK could find themselves in. Because on the one hand, he's managed to achieve pretty good trade deals with the US by, let's face it, sucking up and holding his wish, as we say in this part of the world. But on the other hand, looking over the shoulder, the main threat to the security of the UK is from Russia. So we have to, in his eyes, show teeth towards Russia. And this is anything that destroys NATO is a complete nightmare for the UK, because the UK can't single-handedly go to war with Russia. Starmer is in a terrible position, and I think that one of the ways out of this is for him to realign himself more closely with the EU on the economic response to any threats from America. And if that means us having to pay, or the UK having to pay 25% tariffs, well, that may well be the cost, because it seems to be the only thing that Trump listens to is economics. The Chinese had it all in a row. Whenever they came for the Chinese fought back very hard economically, and that woke Trump up. So if the EU were to say, right, we're going to kick all these US firms out, we're going to tax them like mad, that's the only thing that will get his attention. And I think possibly that's the only thing that Starmer can do as well.